I feel like we're going backwards.
Montrealers gathered in Pierrefonds to mark the anniversary of the 2017 Quebec City mosque shooting, where 6 Muslim men were killed. This program, hosted by the Special Representative on Combatting Islamophobia, is a reminder that the fight against Islamophobia and all forms of discrimination is far from over. As many reflect on the lives affected by this tragedy, they also honor the resilience of the Muslim community and renew their commitments to a future where everyone can live without fear, no matter their faith.
That happened in 2017. There was a lead up to that. The sentiment of Islamophobia was growing. This major event happens, and then yes, in the media, it was, all the channels were talking about it, on social media was it. But then fast forward 9 years later, and I don't think that we've progressed. I honestly feel like we've taken several steps back.
My biggest takeaway from tonight is that we all have to do our part in combating Islamophobia, and it can be as simple as getting to know your neighbor. And there are many big people out in the world doing big actions, and we might feel like we can't operate at that level. But simply getting to know your neighbors, your community, and participate in whatever way you can to literally just get to know people around you and see that there's so much more in common than there are differences.
That day changed how many of us saw Canada. The country we believed to be a place of safety and belonging suddenly felt more fragile than we had ever imagined.
It's crucial that Canadians continue to combat Islamophobia because, like all forms of hate, it undermines our social cohesion and our democracy.
When you start learning about different cultures and different religious backgrounds, and I think this is how people understand you and understand different communities. And I think that this is how barriers are broken.
Amira Elghawaby, Canada's Special Representative on Combatting Islamophobia, whose office sponsored the event along with the Canadian Youth Development Centre, says it's crucial to combat all forms of hate.
Every time we remember what happened in Quebec City on January 29th, it is an opportunity not only to remember, but to be more committed than ever to fight back against intolerance and hatred. Because simply put, this hurts all of us. All Canadians are impacted because hate is meant to divide us, and we must remain united to build a beautiful, progressive society where everyone belongs.
In Montreal, Fariha Naqvi-Mohamed, City News.